Sometimes when you think you're dealing with the government, you're really not. Many of your tax dollars fund publicly traded companies that have a shocking level of access into your personal life, and you've probably only heard of one or two of them. First example for this is Maximus. They are an outsourcing giant that runs ACA call center, Medicaid and Medicare enrollment, Social Security helpline, SNAP and welfare eligibility checks, student loan servicing, child support enforcement, unemployment claims systems, and even some parts of the IRS. A private company literally processes your government paperwork. Have access to your medical information, your income tax and employment records, disability evaluation, social security numbers, immigration stats, household composition. When you think you're talking to a government official, you're actually talking to a poorly paid third party that has access to all of your medical, financial, and familial data. And they have data breaches, and they affect tens of millions of people at a time. They also founded this company called Tyler Technologies. They make software for court systems, police record management, jail management system, evidence databases, school and district administration, marriage licenses, property tax records, probation management, budgeting, and tax systems. They basically run your local government offices without you knowing. You've probably never heard of them, but nearly every U.S. county gives them money. They can access your criminal history, your juvenile records, your home address and property data, mugshots, school records like grades and IEPs, as well as 911 call and police body cam metadata. They are the largest government tech vendor in America and basically run all of our local government digital infrastructure. They've also had multiple major cybersecurity incidents, which can expose entire cities at a time. If you've followed me at all or have read the news anytime in the past year and a half, you've probably heard of Palantir. Palantir is a CIA-backed surveillance company that predicts behavior. They run counterterrorism analytics for the CIA, FBI, and DHS, as well as predictive policing for local departments, border surveillance analytics, and military targeting software. They touch criminal databases, travel records, financial metadata, immigration files, and social services interactions. And they can actually integrate their data across agencies, which gives them an even bigger window than some of these other companies. I may have also mentioned Lidos before. These people control airport security, military data, and medical records behind TSA scanners, federal background checks, military IT systems, and electronic health record infrastructure for the VA and the DoD. Look through your travel history and your criminal background data. And if you're a current or former member of the military, they've also got your veteran medical history and your military personnel data. They also deal with Pentagon logistics, NASA mission support, and immigration vetting systems with access to your fingerprints, biometric data, and travel patterns. Lastly, you've probably heard of Equifax. This company lost half of the country's data and somehow got even more government contracts. Run identity checks for federal benefits and verify employment history for Social Security and student loans, and provide fraud detection services. They touch your credit history, your employment and salary information, your previous addresses, as well as bank and loan data. So why does the government pay these companies? Partially because it's cheaper to build out internally, and partially because there's a lot of lobbying at work. Do you really think Maximus would be happy if the government started building out call centers and were able to take care of things themselves? No, that's exactly what they don't want. They'll do whatever they can to stop that from happening. Data is these companies' bread and butter. I am not a financial advisor, and I'm definitely not telling you to invest in any of these companies. Who else might I have missed? Who else has access to all of our data? Let me know. Like, subscribe, follow, whatever for more.